In this video I'm going to be explaining how to use the Pick Collage app along with your camera roll and Kid Blog to complete an app smash. First thing is you're going to need to go into the Pick Collage app. A couple different options that you have. With younger kids I had it a couple different ways where I actually had them go in and create a new collage and choose to add photos using the camera. And what I had done prior to this lesson is I had went and found some pictures that I wanted them to use and cut them out and placed them around the classroom that they could go then snap pictures. Another option you have for some of the older kids is they could actually use an online tool to locate some pictures that they wanted to use for their picture collage. I also had some younger kids do this with using iClipArt for schools, since if you live in the state of Iowa, you should have access to iClipArt for schools. So one option that they had would be to do Bossy R sorts is one item that I had, or I guess one app smash that I had students do. To do that, they went and created a new pick collage. They clicked to add photos, and then they chose to add it from their camera roll. So I'm going to add in these 4 pictures, and then once they have these pictures added in, they could then go ahead and move these around and sort them based on their Bossy R combination. So we could say that I have examples of the Bossy R that is made by AR with barn and car, and then I also have the Bossy R sound that is made by IR and girl and the IR and bird. They could actually go ahead and choose to add text and label these pictures that they had. I've also had it before where they listed some pictures, and once they had their pictures listed, they actually saved this image and put it on Kid Blog, and their classmates had to go and leave a comment of what Bossy R combination was represented by their picture. So for example, if we were going to do that, we would leave our combination here that is representing a certain one of those Bossy R's. They could choose to share this out. So we're going to go ahead and save it. I'll move it so you can see it down here. We'll just click Save to Library. Once they have saved it to the library, you can then go ahead and exit out, and at this time they would go into their Kid Blog app itself. So if we went ahead and went into Kid Blog to go ahead and post this picture, go ahead and get into Kid Blog. So once inside the Kid Blog app, they would then go ahead and click on New Post. So once they had the option to create a new post, they could go ahead and title that Bossy R, or whatever title you'd like them to give. They could then, at the bottom, they could insert that picture from their library. And then we would click on Pick Collage, and then there's our picture that we used, or that we just created. After that image is loaded, we could go ahead and click Publish and post that to Kid Blog. So again, we used Pick Collage to insert some pictures, and now I used Kid Blog to post that, where students could now use this as a portfolio of their learning, or like I mentioned before, we have an example of a Bossy R combination to now where their classmates could go and leave a comment with the combination of letters that would represent the Bossy R that is demonstrated in this picture. So they would have to leave a comment. Is it AR? Is it OR? Or is it the combination of ER, IR, or UR that all says ER? So again, that was just using Pick Collage, Camera Roll, and Kid Blog to complete assignments. And really, your choices and options using Pick Collage, you can really do exactly what you want, or you can have students use their imaginations to kind of complete some of the assignments that you give them.